Now hello students. Now the next topic of the determinant is the minors and the cofactors. Now the determinant is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now, first of all, we are talking about the minors. Now, if I want to find out the minors along this element of the determinant, so for this, leave this row and this column. So the remaining part is the minor of A11. Is a minor of A11. Means we leave the row and the column passing through the element Aij. Then the second order determinant thus obtained is called minor of Aij, and the minor is denoted by Mij. So now if we write the minor of the element A1, so the minor of the element of A11, minor of the element A11 is, now leave the first row and the first column. The remaining elements are A22, A23, A32 and A33. Now similarly, if we write the minor of the element A22, so if I want to write the minor of the A22, now the A22 element is this. So for this leave this column and this and the second column and the second row. So the remaining elements are A11, A13, A31 and A33. So it is the minor of A22. Now if I write the minor of the A33, minor of the element A33. So for this, the minor of the A33, leave the third column and the third row. The remaining element are A11, A12, A21 and A22. Is the minor of A33. A11, A12, A21, A22. It is a minor of A33. Now, if we want to expand the determinant along the minors, so how to expand? Now the expansion of this is, first thing, notify the sign. Now that is plus, minus. So how to remember the minus plus is come? So for this we use the power, for the simplification of, we use the power of the minus 1 whole power I plus j. Now here the 1 plus 1 is even number, so it is plus. 1 plus 2, it is odd number, so minus sign. 1 plus 3 is even number, so it is plus. So the now the expansion of the determinant is minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 A11. Along the A11 the minor is M11 plus minus 1 whole power 1 plus 2 A12 M12 plus minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 A13 M13. So we can remember like in that form, or the similar by the expansion of the determinant we can remember like this. Now for the A11 the positive sign come and it is the minor of A11. Determinant is positive sign of the A along the A11 is the minor of M11. Then the negative sign along the A12 minor is A12. Then the positive sign, then the A13 M13. Now it is the expansion of the determinant. Now the second term is the cofactors. Second term is the cofactors. So the minor is multiplied by, if the minor is multiplied by -1 whole power I plus j. I is the row and the j is the number of column, is called the cofactor of the elements Aij. So now the cofactor of Aij is equals to we can represent the cofactor by the capital C or capital A. We can remember by anything the coefficients of the, so by the A or C. So it's a Cij equals to minus of I plus j m I j. Now let's the cofactor of A1 A21 is C21 minus 1 whole power 2 plus 1 M21. It's minus and the M21 is A12, A13, A32 and A33. Now in the some symbols are used. Now in the expansion and the for the solution of the determinant we use the some symbols. R1 is represent to first row, similar R2 represent to second row, R3 represent to third row, C1 first column, C2 second column, C3 third column. Now the interchanging of the ith row with the jth row is denoted by, now the interchanging of the ith row with the jth row is represented by this. Now the column representation, ith is interchanged by jth column. Now the addition of m times the element of jth row to the corresponding elements of ith row is denoted by like ith row IRI plus MRJ. Now the ith row is, in the ith row is added the m times the element of jth row. Similar in the column, Ci is the Ci plus M Cj. Now in the next lecture we will discuss the properties of determinant.